Styles of grills, what you should know about them and what you should call them. This right here is a bust down. Bust down. You don't have to pay $1 million for a bust down. You can get moissanite stones and still be bling blinging in the club, period. Another bust down type, but not really. A bust down refers to a full entire thing of a bust down, okay? Full grill. This is a semi-bar with an open face. Now, something you should know. If you have a smaller tooth right here like me, look, and a longer tooth, you could have issues with a semi-bar because it goes straight across. Especially if you have a smaller tooth here, you're still gonna get continuation, especially with this here stone. You can't cut a stone in half, but okay? You could have fitting issues with this one. Another example of a semi-bar, that's open face and a solid triple cap. See how big them stones are? She got a little gap right here, so child, she probably had issues with this one. Triple cap, open face, opal, open face. This is not a real opal, y'all. On our website, you can get any type of opal color you want, but it's going to be faux. If you want something real, you better come with the money and better tell us that you want it from the earth. Anyway, a lot of people aren't this talented to make it flat like that. That is a special power. So when you're shopping around for opals, just know they might not come out like this. They might be protruding from your tooth, okay? So always make sure before you get an opal what you like get into, okay? Another example of an opal, this is a double cap opal. At this point, we're calling it opal, but it's opal style. Diamond cut diamond dust, one of my faves because you don't have to have a bust down, boo. This is the poor man's bust down. If you're in the club, the light's shining, this right here, you're gonna shine anyway. Double cap, iced open face right here. Look how big those stones are. So see how this doesn't have any stones? It's significantly thinner than this because there's stones on it. So keep that in mind when you're ordering stuff that goes inside your mouth. This one's gonna be bigger. It's gonna cause some lisping. So you might have to talk like for a while. Visible bar with ice on it. So iced visible bar, solid K9s. If you start calling stuff fangs, you could get extended fangs or you could not get extended fangs. Let's say you want extended fangs and you don't say extended fangs and you just say fangs, you probably gonna get these terminology. Once again, guys, you don't have to get the biggest, baddest eye clarity diamonds and BBSs. You can get moissanite and it's gonna shine bright like a diamond. And if you don't know what moissanites are, they are lab made stones. Visible bars, solid K9s. A tip about visible bars. You see our teeth? I could survive with a visible bar, I think. I'm saying that because there's a dip. And when I say I think and I pause, I don't know if the visible bar is gonna fit correctly on top of my teeth. So if you have teeth at the bottom that are crooked, you could have issues with visible bars fitting. This is a tip, listen. Last for our series, we're doing enamel. You can get any color enamel you want, boo. Double cap, solid, enamel. Little tip though, depending on the color you choose, these things, like they have to like make them all hot and stuff. The color could come out slightly different, so keep that in mind. Now, grills are pretty on the outside, but on the inside, what's going on? A lot of them are tarnishing on the inside, on top of your teeth. Now, our PMG Protective Mouth Grill at easybrand.com has a protective layer inside that protects your teeth from tarnishing metal. Only metal that doesn't tarnish is 24K, and most people don't get that, okay? And that's fine. We all on a budget. So make sure you are protecting your teeth because your teeth are so important, okay? Anyway, easybrand.com. See you next time.